How the hell is it the second week of Feb already? And it's raining. Brilliant. Today's going excellently. I need to cut my hair, I need to tidy the house, I need to buy some food, and I need to finish a video. So, you know, it's just like a normal weekend. Anyway, food first.
Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
Red watch. That needs to have risen by the time I come back from the hairdressers. Be bigger. Because, yeah, there's to be more of that and less of that. Let's see how it goes. You see all the new brown wiring. We're getting FreeSat and they're redoing all the aerials. They put a load of aerials on the end of the building. They haven't had working aerials in years, so let's see if it actually happens. Anyway, back to the bread. Is that bigger? I think it is. It's not a lot bigger, but I think it's bigger. I'm going to have to look at the old footage and work it out. Anyway, there's certainly less of this. See? So, you know, that's 1.5 things accomplished at least. Anyway, the girls are coming round in a couple of hours, so I'm just going through and making sure the place is somewhat presentable so that we can then trash it together.
Your mum's going to hate us.
What are you looking through there? Is that a receipt?
Chris has got loads of receipts.
What's that? More receipts?
My birthday present.
Birthday presents?
Oh, it's baked! It's been
Everything else that has been moved from the table.
So it's looking at the quality now.
Quality control. Pizza quality control.
There's no more to
No, they're all down here now. See, there's a big pile.
Ta.
You can put the hat back. You're not going to... No, not going to put the hat back.
Oh, that'll be from that.
Oh.
Yeah? BROWN WNIES.
Happy birthday to you. Push.
There's a cake. It's everything you could ever want. Now that you're legally an adult, you can have your own cake. Good morrow, y'all. It turned into winter again, which is a bit upsetting. Anyway, I haven't really spoken in the last couple of weeks. It's all been a bit cold and miserable, but I'm going to rectify that because in only a couple of days' time, weather permitting, I'm going to walk in again on the towpath while I still can. And then hopefully I might have some updates about, life and that. So, see you in a mo. Look in the kitchen as you go past and give me your reaction to what's in there.
Fuck me.
I don't know who that is or where it comes from. Just to eat all the cake.
Do a video.
But what, of you eating all the cake? Of you stealing? I've got no hands free. I need to throw this in the rubbish. Good evening. I'm just going to buy some broccoli, exciting stuff, and maybe other greeneries. Anyway, Crystal's just at the girls because it's Abby's birthday, and I've just been informed that I have to get up early because I have to drive the desk for the breakfast show tomorrow for half an hour, which I'm not pleased about, even vaguely. But in other exciting news, I still don't have a resolution on what I'm doing going forward, but as soon as I know, you'll know. But anyway, more on that Cluster F tomorrow, or rather probably Friday, when I finally get to walk the towpath for the first time this spring, which will be nice. Anyway, today has been moderately amusing, apart from all the nonsense, because it being Abby's birthday and Sasha and Abby and Taya staying at the weekend, they decided they wanted a Mark Wright signature. In years to come, when nobody has a clue who Mark Wright is, I should explain. He is a reality TV star from Essex. That's kind of all you need to know. Anyway, so we finally got it. Look. See, look, signed Mark Wright bits. Even signed Mark Wright calendar. I'm not going to move it any further for decency's sake. But anyway, so that calendar came in, and Martin posted a picture on Facebook because he had to get it and whatnot, and people started taking the mick, or at least Ashley Bard. So when Mark came in, we decided to play a little prank on Mr. Ashley Bard, and if I can show you the footage, I will, and it'll be the next thing you see. But long and short of it is, we made out that Mark was really annoyed by Ashley's comments on the calendar. So if you can see it, you're about to.
Right, mate, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Listen, next time you want to take the piss out of someone's calendar, make sure you see them first. Don't judge a book by its cover, alright?
Take the piss?
Yeah,
Why don't I take the piss out of
You
it?
took out the piss out of my calendar non-stop, Martin's told me. Don't do it again till you meet me.
This is charity in action. Watching two men trying to scrabble together £1 of a cake they don't really want.
Or we could just put ATP and no one's going to know, are they?
£1.10, look at that.
I do that in the pub. They have those sweets on sale on the bar. It's £1.50 and I only ever put about 40.
We're not going to name the pub just so you're not arrested.
That looks quite big.
That's what she said.
I think we should just go with chocolate one.
And then you can lick the rest. Herons in a tree. That's what we expect in the morning, isn't it? Two herons in a tree. And an amazing sunrise. Anyway, so I'm back on the Thames Path. My home, literally outside of my home. First time I think I've done this walk since I think it was the Friday after the presidential election, so first week in November or somewhat, because the days haven't been long enough. Shut up and talk. The days haven't really been long enough. Bit of a pain because I have to leave at sort of 7:20, so the sun actually has to be up, which it is fairly. So this should be nice. This should wake me up. It's only about 3 degrees, but it's going to be a nice day. So it's a bit of a clean up along here. By clean up I mean the trees and the shrubberies and whatnot that grow along the side. Shrubberies, strong words. It's weeds. But it's been a very high tide, so there's a lot of flotsam and jetsam washed up on the path. It's nice to be back though. It's very soothing. Anyway, strange bird. I said I was going to talk about what's going on with moi. So, the cat's kind of largely out of the bag now that my intention was to leave radio pretty much at the end of Feb. It doesn't look like it's going to happen at the end of Feb or very beginning of March. Might happen in the middle of March. But plan was to go off and do video full time, if you will, freelance. It's a nice change, and because it's more fun ultimately, and that's surely why you should do something. I mean, obviously it has to pay bills. It's a duck giving me a really strange look. Probably hasn't seen someone vlog before. So that was the plan, but I haven't actually yet technically resigned. There are conversations ongoing about how I may continue to work for the company. So when there is more information, like when I'm doing what and for whom, I shall let you know. But at this point, I'm still an employee of Global Radio. So there we go. And I can tell I haven't vlogged in a while because my right arm is really tired. How long have we been talking? 1 minute 50. I've got RSI. This is terrible. forgotten how much of a wake up this is. Seem to have spent a little bit too much time removing ivy from trees that are struggling. Oh well. Most of the way there now. It's just so nice to have a walk in the morning. Clears the mind, not in a bad way. Clears it of the rubbish.
Okay. Tactical playing there. David Duchovny, Anthony Worrell-Thompson and Stevie Wonder. If you don't win any of this money today, we're playing again tomorrow with JK and Lucy in the morning from 6. But of course, we'd love you to start your weekend with an extra 20 grand. One of your guesses has been guessed by Debbie and won her £10,000. The other two are not our celebrities, Martin. Have a great weekend. Bye.